Welcome to YOUCANIC. Today here in YOUCANIC we have a 2016 Dodge Journey. And on this Dodge Journey we're going to go over how you would remove this headlight assembly to be able to replace it if you need to, if it's cracked or broken. So right here is a bolt that needs to be removed. And that's a size 7 bolt to be removed. This fender portion, it's completely removed, but you only need to remove the push pins on this side. And make sure you remove the push pin that's hanging here and a push pin down here. And then that will be all that needs to be removed from this side. We'll go to the other side. So on this side we have our number 7 bolt to be removed up here. And with that bolt removed, then we will work our way removing these push pins around so that we can remove the bumper. Okay, so we've got all that done. Now we'll go down along the bottom and remove the ones that are down there. We're going to remove this as all one unit, so we want to remove a push pin here, here, and here. And once we undo those 3 push pins, it should be all that we need to do on the bottom. Okay, so with those 3 push pins that hold this bottom piece on, so we have all the 3 push pins that are removed on the bottom that hold the bottom of the bumper on, and the ones in the fender well. And now we have push pins to remove on the top, and then we can pull the whole bumper off. And one thing we're going to want to note as we pull it away a little bit, we do want to unhook the electric that goes to the fog lights. And other than that, it should be good. So up here up top, we've got a push pin here, 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 and here. And then that should free everything up at the top. And then we'll be able to work our way around by removing the bumper. Okay, so we've got all the push pins that we need to remove. So we should be able to just pull the edges away. That's what locks it in. We got a little clip here. Reach down and just undo the electrical for the fog lights just by squeezing it. And we'll do the same thing over here. Just pull it, and you've got the little clips in here that hold on the bumper, and then we've got one right here. So once you pull, then you'll have your access to be able to reach down here, squeeze the clip for the fog light, and be able to remove that. And then when that's all done, it's hooked on the bumper, so we just need to get that removed. And now we will be able remove the whole bumper just like that and drop it down. And so that's the removal of your front bumper. So to get this out, there's 3 bolts. There's one here, there's one right in here, and there is one that is straight down here. So you can either reach down with a small wrench or an extension and a socket. And you undo those 3 bolts, and then when you undo those 3 bolts, then you can be able to pop this out. You'll want to just get it out enough and then be able to undo the electric connectors by squeezing and pulling them off. And once you undo all your electric connectors back here that are for all the lights, then you're able to remove the whole headlight assembly housing. And so if you're in replacement of putting a new one in, if the lights aren't in the new one, you would make sure that you transfer these lights to the new housing, and then you go in the reverse order of putting this on, connecting all the electric back up, and then you'll be able to position this back in and put in your 3 bolts, one here, one down in the middle here, and your last bolt up here. Tighten those all in, and that would be, and then you'd put your bumper back on, and that's how you would replace this housing element if you need to on this model. So we have our bumper here. We're going to raise it up. So I have it sitting up in location. We put something to support it for the moment while we get everything else lined up. Any screwdriver small enough to go in the hole, hold it where you would put the push pins, and now we'll line it up. So we'll start with, on this side, we got to line up. We have a plastic tab that we're going to insert into a groove here, and then it will connect to the light itself. And then we raise this up into the clamp connector here and press this back until we hit the snap there, and that's locked into a bracket that is under the headlight. And now we've got this attached, and we can go ahead and put the screw that goes in right here, which is a size 7. We're going to do the same thing on the other side, and so we have a little tab right in here. We're going to line up in the groove. With that lined up, then we'll be able to clamp that into place, and then just press right here on the bumper until you hear the snap, and that's locking that into that handle, or not handle, but the holder there. Same thing, we'll take our 7mm bolt. Okay, so we got that tight. Make sure, one thing you don't want to forget is to plug in your connectors for your fog lights. Line those up and press it in. We'll do the same on the other side. And then with the ambient temperature sensor, make sure you reach up under there and reattach it to the bumper. On this vehicle, it connects right into here, this bottom grill. There's a little hole indent, and it squeezes into there with a little push pin, and that's where it'll sit there behind here to read the temperature that's outside. And then you would go along the bottom. There's 4 push pins, I believe, on the bottom, the 4 push pins on the top, and then your push pins that go in the fender well and hold that all to the bumper. And that would be how you would reattach your front bumper. Thanks for watching YOUCANIC, where you can be the mechanic.